Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. In today's tutorial we are going to do the very long awaited episode 12 of the RNG series. This will cover the animations on auras, this will cover luck system and also how to stack multiple auras inside of the inventory. So I'm not gonna drag this out. Please join the Discord, join the Roblox group, like and subscribe to this video, and let's jump straight into it. So first of all we are going to make the luck system. So we're going to make a variable inside of our leader stats. We will call this local luck equals to a instance of new, a number value. So we're creating a number value, placing it inside of the player. We're going to rename this to luck, and we're going to set this variable to 3. Let me see, luck.value is equal to 3. Here we go. If we see, great. Now we can take a potion. I'm going to show you how to make both a shop and potions, but in today's video I'm only going to show how to do it with potions, and I'm going to show you how to do it with a shop later on. So we are going to see, okay, never mind. You can make your own potion, take another potion. I'm just going to make a part, showcase how this works. So inside of this part we can first of all, okay, I'm so sorry guys, we're going to make a potion. So take a potion, we're going to get the glass. Inside of here we're going to make a script. We're going to define the part, local part equals with the parent. We are going to say part of touch. We're going to connect this part to function. We're going to pass through the hit, local player, or if hit find per child humanoid, then local player is equal to game the players, get player from character, hit the parent. We are going to find player.luck, and we are going to increase it. Player.luck.value is plus equals to 1, or we can set it to 4. So we're going to set it to 4, great. And we could also do a cooldown. So let me see. Okay, so like the value is equal to 4, great. Inside of the we can first of all see if this works. Print hello when we touch it. So we can make it a bit bigger, something like that. If we go ahead and play now, like I told you, I will show you how to make it potions, how to make it in the shop. If we go ahead and touch it, does it print anything? It does not. We change our luck? No, it does not. Okay, so if it's from child humanoid, then hit the parent, sorry. If hit the parent find for child humanoid. If we go ahead and play now, open up the player, open up the luck, it changes to 4, great. If we go inside of the rookie storage modules, select chance, then we are going to we can fire a remote Oh, we do not need to do that. I'm getting a stroke. Okay, I'm sorry. So we're going to define the player. So local player is equal to game.player, so local player. Then we are going to check, see here, if random none half it with the player dot luck dot value, and then we are going to say random num equals to random num half it with the player luck. Take this end, place it down here, put a else here, and say random num equals to 3. Great. Really great. So player luck is a value. Great. If we go ahead and we can test this out now, I don't think it is going to work. So if we go ahead and play now, first of all we can roll without. Okay, attempt to index name with luck, probably because we need to name it luck, right? Yeah, so it is because we need to fire a remote event. Okay, I'm getting a complete stroke here. Remote event, update luck. We are going to say update luck. No, we're going to say local. No. We are going to say game get service rep storage dot remotes dot update luck fire client. We're going to pass through the player. Then inside of here we're going to say game get service rep storage dot remotes dot update luck on server event. Let me see. Yes, on server event. Connected with function, that's the player we got, and we are going to say player.luck.value or local. We can say local luck, or we can just. I'm so sorry, this is so messy. Make a variable called chance, then say chance is equal to player.luck.value. There we go. And here we're going to say chance instead. All fits, there we go. If we go ahead and test now, hopefully this will work. Okay, so if we go ahead and roll, we do roll. We get rare, common. If we now we have 4 luck. We got common, of course. We got rare. We got epic. And if you open up this table, you can see how we got rare, we got epic, we got legendary, we got common, we got rare, and we got epic. If we open up the table we had before we got our luck, we have epic, okay, common. So like you can see here, we get common more frequently when we do not have the luck. So the luck system is done. Okay, so that is how the luck works. You can make this potion like spawn in different places and fall out of sky, etc. I'm not going to show how to do that. You can search it up anywhere on the internet. But yeah, so that is how the luck works. Very simple. Next up, we're going to make our animation. I am going to make a simple floating animation. So we're going to spawn a R6, a block avatar. We are going to open up the animation editor. Inside of here, like I told you, I am going to make a very simple animation. You can make your own animation, it will work the same. So I'm just going to press on one leg, press Ctrl and press on the other leg. I'm going to rotate them slightly backwards. Then I am going to go forward by maybe 15 seconds. Then I'm going to highlight every inch of the player, if I can do that. I'm going to press R on my keyboard and I'm going to just drag him up a bit. I'm going to go forward by 15 more seconds, then I'm going to drag him down. And it will look something like this. Very simple, you can make your own animation. I'm not the animator. When you're done with your animation, go ahead and press on these 3 dots, publish it to Roblox. Rename this to whatever you want. I'm going to rename it to floating anim. I'm going to copy this ID here. I'm going to go inside of my torso. So if you want it in Epic, you can place it wherever you want. I would recommend juvenile root part or torso. You can also do it in common if you want. I am going to do it in the Epic one, and I'm going to place it inside of the juvenile root part. So I'm going to paste a script inside of here. I'm going to call it anim script, call it that as well. I'm going to place an animation inside of here. I'm going to paste my animation ID. Then I am going to define my animation. Animation ID, which is, or just animation, which is script.animation. I'm going to define the character, which will be the script of parent of parent of parent, because this script is laid inside the juvenile root part, which will be laid inside of the character's juvenile root part, which is placed inside of the character. Then I'm going to define the humanoid, which is the character of the humanoid. I'm going to define track, which is humanoid, and the load animation. Inside of here, I'm going to paste my animation. Then I'm going to loop, make a loop every second where I will play this animation. Great. Then I am going to make this script enabled to false, because it can't run when it is placed inside of the rarities storage, for example. Then I am going to go inside of my main script here, and inside of this main script we are going to go down to the equip aura here, and underneath the weld part we're going to say wait 0.8 seconds for icon part in pairs. We're going to get characters to descendants, make sure you spell it right. So we're going to loop through that. If we can find a anim script, then we're just going to enable this anim script. Enable equals to true, and that is simply how it works. So if we go ahead now, if we equip the epic aura, our animation shall be played, but it does not, because I spelled descendants wrong, I do think. This descendants is not a valid member of model. Oh, sorry, get descendants. Here we go, not descendants, get descendants. So if we go ahead and play now, our animation shall play So if we go ahead and press on common, we press on epic. There we go. We have our animation right here. Works perfectly fine. Like I said, you can make your own animation, which looks much better than this. If we go ahead and unequip it, our animation will stop playing. If we go ahead and press on it again, our animation will play. Great. We can also, like you can see, we get an error here. We can just add a little bit more seconds on the wait here. And if we go ahead and play, it shall be removed. Now, the duplication. So, we're going to make sure that you can have more stacks, or you can stack multiple auras inside of the inventory, because right now you can only have one. First of all, we're going to make a new folder inside of here. Local duplicates is equal to instance.new folder, place it inside of the inventory and name it to duplicates. We're also going to save this. So down here we are going to copy this. Inventory.duplicates. Paste it here, paste it here. Here we go, great. We can say for I comma dupe, and dupe. There we go. And we're also going to go down here. We're going to say local duplicates table is equal to a empty bracket. We're going to copy this. For dupe in iPairs, player inventory.duplicates. We're going to say dupe here, and down here we're going to say duplicates is equal to duplicates table. There we go. If we go ahead and reset our data store now, 7, there we go. We are going to make sure that we're going to go inside of the main script, and inside of here, whenever we are updating the removed item, well, first of all, we can make sure that we get it when we are updating the server inventory. So we're going to go down here. If chance.value is equal to true, then and we can take this, paste it inside of here, and we're going to set a else here. Here we go. If chance.value is already equal to true, then we're going to create a new bool value, which is insert of new bool value, paste it inside of the inventory.duplicates folder. The new bool.name is equal to chance.name. New bool.value is equal to true. Great. And also when we remove up here, we are going to check if the bool.value is equal to true. Then if player.inventory.duplicates, if we can find per child v.name, then we are going to copy this. We're going to destroy, duplicate instead of the real chance. Else we are going to say v.value is false. Great. So it's scripted on the server side right now. Inside of the inventory, we are going to change some things. We're going to make a new function, which we will call local function update duplicates. Inside of here, we're going to loop through the player.inventory with all chances. Then we're going to make a variable called if dupes, which will be equal to 0. if our v.value is already equal to true, then we're going to loop through the duplicates. Inventory duplicates get children. If duplicates.name or duplicate.name is equal to v.name, then we're going to add 1 to the dupes. Go down by 3 ends. Down here we're going to loop through the items in the container. When you get the children too, first of all, before we do anything, we need to add add a text label onto the template. So drag the template inside of the container. We are going to copy the title, call it amount instead. We're going to make it smaller, say x1. Then we are going to position it in the middle, then to the right. Perfect. So if we go ahead and drag the template into the script again, we go ahead and make the background invisible. We are going to say if v.name is equal to item.name, then item.amount.text is equal to x .toString dupes and plus it with 1 because we have 1 inside of the own chances as well. If we go ahead and call this now, update duplicates, we can call it down here. Update duplicates. If we go ahead and play the game now, hopefully this will work. If we go ahead and open up players, and we open up my player, we have duplicates, that's great. If I go ahead and roll, I got 1. So now I have 1 common, that's great. If I go ahead and do it one more time, I got common again. I spelled value really wrong. So I'm going to respell it to value, there we go. Now we can see if the duplicates is saving. So if we open up the players, the duplicates is not saving, so we will fix that. If we go ahead and roll, we got legendary. Here we go. We got common. We got common, great. Now it does not say x2. So we have 2 common duplicates, which is not showing. So we will have to debug. So it lays here somewhere. For icon being cursed, I will be right back when I find the problem. Okay, so I did find the solution. Instead of having it up here, place it down here for some reason. And if we go ahead and test it out now, it shall work. But the duplicate is still not saving, so we will have to fix that. But let's try this. If we go ahead and roll, we got common, great. We get a common inside of the duplicates. We have x2 here now. If I go ahead and do it one more time, we got rare. We got x2 on the rare. If I go ahead and press rare again, we got 3 there. Great. If I go ahead and remove one now, the duplicate shall get removed. It does not. Okay, so we will have to go down here, and here we need to make sure that we are checking if we have the duplicates or not. So if player.inventory.duplicates find first child v.name, then we're going to paste it. This one inside of here, we're also going to say else, and we're going to take this, place it here, and we're also going to take this. Here we go. If we go ahead and test it now, it shall work. And if we play, great. If we go ahead and roll now, we got common, great. We get the common inside there. We have 2 here. If we remove it, the duplicate gets removed. Okay, and it doesn't get updated. So we will have to fix that. It shall be easy. Just call the calculate or update duplicates down here. And it shall work, I do think. So if we go ahead now and we play, we get common. I open up this, I equip it, I remove it. It does not get updated, so we will have to fix that. Why is it not updating? Okay, so I will be back when I found a solution. Okay, so I find the solution on why the duplicates is not saving. It's because we're looking for the inventory table here. So we need to get the duplicates table instead of the inventory table. If we go ahead and play now, I did not find the solution on the update, on the inventory update yet. I will make a complete video when I debug everything, and I will fix bugs and things like that. And I will fix that the inventory is updating in real time. So for example, if I roll and have the inventory up, it shall get updated. And I will also fix the issue where the duplicates is not showing. So if we go and roll, we get epic, we get common, we got x2, x2, and if we go ahead and close it out now, open up here, we can see how we have common and epic. If we go ahead and play again, we shall have it in our folder. So if I open up the players, we do not have our duplicates for some reason. Oh. Okay, so I found the solution. Currently we are trying to save the value and then setting the values of an already existing value. That was hard to say and understand, but follow along. So up here we are going to say if return value dot inventory dot duplicates is not equal to nil, then we are going to say for I, v in pairs, we're going to return loop through the return value. Then we're going to create a new instance. Instead of new bool value, we're going to parent it to the player.inventory.duplicates. Then we're going to say new instance of name is equal to v and new instance of the value is equal to true. Then we're going to go down here. Here we're going to say for I, dupe in I pairs player.inventory.duplicates. Get children, and instead we're going to say table.insert duplicates table and the dupe.name. If we go ahead and reset our data store now, this shall work, hopefully. So if we go ahead and roll, we get epic. We have some values here for some reason. I do think it is because I need to set this to another data store. So if we open up the players, we do not have duplicates, great. So if we go ahead and roll, we get rare, we get common, and if we go ahead and roll again, we get common, we get the duplicate, great. The duplicate is working, great. So if we go ahead and restart now. So if we go ahead and start now, our duplicates shall save. So if we open up the players, we open up the inventory duplicates, the duplicates is saving, great. So that was everything for today's video. Like I told you, I will make a whole video on all the bug fixes on the auto roll, the quick roll. I will show you how to make a better shop. I know the last video was a total mess. So keep updated, take care and have a good time. I see you in the next video. Goodbye.